The secret Europe hid. How Egypt taught the Greeks everything for centuries, a quiet truth has been buried beneath African sand. A truth powerful enough to rewrite everything the world believes about civilization. Europe's first scholars were not teachers. They were students, and their classroom was Egypt. Before Homer, the earliest known European writer, composed a single verse around 833 BCE, Egypt had already recorded more than 2,000 years of written knowledge. While Greece was still in its tribal beginnings, Egypt had universities, libraries, advanced mathematics, astronomy, medicine, engineering, and a writing system dating back to 3,200 BCE. Even Homer himself openly connected Greek gods to Africa, writing that Zeus and the other gods traveled to Ethiopia, a region the Greeks believed stretched across Nubia and the entire southern Nile Valley. To them, Africa was not primitive, it was sacred. The greatest Greek minds understood this. They crossed the Mediterranean not as conquerors, but as students seeking African wisdom. Plato studied in Egypt for 13 years. Pythagoras, the so-called father of mathematics, trained there for 22 years. Thales, Solon, Lycurgus, Isocrates, and Eudoxus all learned philosophy, geometry, medicine, astronomy, and spiritual science from Egyptian priests and scholars. They admitted it openly. They were proud of it. They called Egypt the mother of knowledge. When these Greeks returned home, they were respected not because their ideas were original, but because they carried the intellectual DNA of Africa. Greek education, philosophy, mathematics, and many of their religious ideas were built on foundations they learned in Egyptian temples and libraries. Later, European racism tried to rewrite this truth, detaching Egypt from Africa and hiding its role as the teacher of Greece. But the ancient texts, archaeological evidence, and the Greeks' own words still remain. Africa civilized Europe. Egypt educated the Greek world. And history is finally beginning to remember.